Welcome back, good fellas, and we're back with another episode of Ask Tony Tuesday. We got some interesting questions today. Are you ready?
Yes.
If you haven't got a clue, Tony's got the answer for you.
Are you sure?
I'm sure this is the most informative show about natural stone and quartz on the internet. I believe, right? Isn't it?
It is. Let's go.
Let's do it.
First question.
Okay.
How old is the stone that is quarried that is brought here?
It's almost as old as I am. Natural stone is literally millions of years old. I mean, we're talking going all the way back to the dinosaurs. I mean, it's basically, it's part of it is probably dinosaurs because they're finding fossils in stone all the time. All stone is basically just compressed, different minerals, marbles like compressed calcite, and it's just pressed and it's all formed under extreme heat and pressure. But it's literally millions of years old, and that's why, people look, oh, I want a green product. I want something that's safe for the environment. Well, you're not going to find a greener product than a natural stone. I mean, it comes out of the ground. We have so much of it that you're never going to find. We're never going to get to the end. Like the Ubatuba quarry in Brazil is so massive that we will never, in our lifetime, our great grandchildren will never see the end of the Ubatuba quarry. It's just that massive. And a lot of the quarries, the stone, stone that has variation, the stone changes. So they have to give it a different name, but it's still the same quarry.
Yeah.
So it's basically still the same stone out of the same quarry, the same area. It's just they have to give it a name because, maybe it was called Brescia Onicciata, but it doesn't look like Brescia Onicciata anymore. So they got to give it another name.
Okay.
Same quarry, same stone, different names, but literally millions and millions of years old. We get stone now from all over the world, not just Italy or Spain or Brazil. I mean, literally the blocks come from all over the world. Then your countertop. I mean, just think of that.
It's crazy.
I mean, that is, to me, that's so. To buy an artificial man-made product when you have a stone that may have come from New Zealand, may have come from Australia, may have come from, the rainforest of some country, and now it's your countertop.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's quite a story.
It is, and especially because the earth made it.
Yeah. And a lot of the times, we say all the time, like, you can literally, let's just put a frame around it and stick it on a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's literally like a painting.
Yeah, it's very precious.
Yeah.
Second question of the day, number 2.
Okay.
With such a large inventory here, how do we keep track of everything? Because we have over 600.
Yeah, it was quite a challenge because we do get stone from all different suppliers. So to keep track of it, we now have a system, a computer system where we can track, the slabs we have, the number of slabs we have, the lot numbers, where we got it from, the types of stone. We're even getting our remnants put in it. So it's a system made for the stone industry that allows us to put everything we get in inventory, like I said, where we got it from, how many we have, the sizes of the slab. So everything is now going to be pretty much right on your computer screen. You'll see what we have, which is good. And that's as a whole. When I was in the wholesale industry, that's what you had, and that's what you always had because. I mean, all you did was sell stone, so you better have some sort of inventory.
Yeah.
When I first started it, you literally had a printout, and they would print you out the sheet, and it was like as thick as a phone book. I don't know if you've ever seen a phone book.
Yeah.
You're young, you may not even seen a phone book.
No, I have the yellow books.
Yeah.
I used to use them.
But it's literally this thick, and you would go to all your stops, and they'd be like, "Hey Tony, you have 3 slabs of absolute black," and you're like, "Hold on." Absolute black, as of Tuesday, we had 3, but let me call the office to make sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but now it's all at our fingertips and with smartphones and everything.
Yeah.
So it's much easier to do inventory today.
We even have color-coded stickers, so
Yes.
we know exactly where the slabs came from. And on the stickers, it has the name of the material, it has what type of material it is, the lot number itself, how many slabs of it we have, the level of the stone, all of that. It's all right
Well,
at our
it makes
fingertips.
things easier for us, and it makes things easier for people coming in shopping. I mean, as you walk through, You know, if you know your island is 120 and you need to make sure to get an island without a seam, you need to make sure that the slab is at least 120. It'll tell you right there.
Yep.
If you're in a budget, it'll tell you what level you're looking at. So it's helpful for us, and it's helpful for anybody shopping as well. Took us a while, but we got there.
Yeah, we did. It did take us a while. It was like all the way up until like this year.
Yeah, well, you know, it's always growing pains. I mean, you know, you start out with, like, when I got the building 8 years ago, I thought, man, I don't need this much space. 19,000 square feet. Why would I need 19,000 square feet of office space? And now I literally go, man, I wish I had a bigger building.
Yeah.
You know, because we've outgrown the slab warehouse. Now we have slabs outside as well. And, you know, the guys are saying, hey, stop bringing in slabs. We have nowhere to put them. But I can't stop bringing in slabs.
Yeah.
So I just order more A-frames.
Right.
So, because, you know, when people come in, they're our customer. We want them to see what they're looking for. We try to have something for everybody's taste and budget. But if they don't see something they like here and they leave, they become everybody's customer again. So we try to avoid that. Have something for everybody.
That's it for questions today.
Done.
Don't forget about the sale. I'm going to say this for the next couple of weeks in every episode. But don't forget about our remnant sale. It's one of the biggest sales that we've done. We haven't done a sale in a really long time. Take advantage of it. $45 a square foot for any piece of remnant fabricated and installed. If you just want to pick up a remnant piece and take it with you, $25 square feet, and that's all. So Make sure you take advantage of it, because it's for the rest of this month, and then that's it. Thank you guys for tuning into this week's episode. We will be back next week with another episode, and we hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. See you later. I got big muscles.
And they fight over the name 7. Like, why can't you call the baby 6?